Hi everyone. It's a little windy out and I can hear thunder, so I'm going to try to get this done in a timely manner, but I want to be outside because it's so nice. Other than those two things. All right, today we're going to read a book called Red Rubber Boots, and it's by Mary Lynn Ray. And the reason I chose this book is because since it is going to rain, and I think tomorrow it's supposed to rain, so we need to find some ideas of what we can do when it's a rainy day. This summer we're going to have lots of rainy days, I'm sure, and you need to know what you can do. So we're going to look at this book. The other thing I like about it is the language that the author uses. She does a lot of sensory images in my head by using some really good language. So we're going to look at that, and we're also going to look at the way the illustrator, which is Lauren Stringer, does her pictures. A lot of the times we can see pictures from the side, just like this. We can see this little boy doing this. She uses some other really neat techniques to give us a different perspective of the activities in the book. Are you ready? We're going to read Red Rubber Boot Day by Mary Lynn Ray. Red Rubber Boot Day. I press my nose against the screen and smell of screen and rain. There he is, pressing his nose up against the screen. And what does he smell? He smells the screen, of course, and he smells the rain. I listen and I watch. Look at the perspective of the drawing. It's not like we're looking at the side of the table, it's like we're looking down on the table. I love the way that is. It's almost like we're the cat sitting on the table looking down at it. I love the way this artist works. I may decide to get my crayons and draw the things I like to draw. Look, she's showing what it looks like from above, so we can see what he's drawing. What's he drawing? Looks like it's going to be a heart. Or I may build block cities. I may read. I like to read when it rains. I may play cards. Look how the drawing is. Like you're standing above him and you can see him playing with his cards on the rug. I love that perspective. Or cave. My best cave that I do is in my closet. Oh, I always thought that was fun to do when I was younger. Make forts and caves. If it's slippery, window splashing rain, I make a party with my dishes. There you can see the top of the table, so it's like you're looking down on the photo or the picture. And if the rain is raining still, I go outside. I run. Decided to go outside and play in the rain. I am a leaf. I am a fish. I swim by Mr. Humphrey, who lives next door. He's standing in his yard with no shoes on. That's always fun to do in the rain. And Mr. Humphrey says to me, "It's a fine thing feeling the wet grass on bare feet in the green rain." I think splashing in boots is better. Red boots, my boots. Red rubber, made for rain boots. I like slapping, stirring puddles. I like a day for boots. Hear the kids behind me, riding their bikes down the road. Maybe they like to do that in the rain. But when I wade into the blue sky, so what's he comparing this to? He's comparing it to the blue sky because what does he see in the puddle? The blue sky. So when he wades into what appears to be the sky, the reflection in the puddle, oh, what's he see? The sun. And he says, I am glad the sun is back. I like that story a lot. Number one, it tells us some things we can do if it is rainy. I also like her perception of the way she does her drawings. So you can see different areas of what would be in that room. Look at it right now. It looks like we're the puddle looking up at him. I just think it's really neat to give different perspectives like that. The other thing I like is the language. When I read some of those words, I could visualize in my head the splashy rain, the smell, because I know it sounds weird. I don't think rain really has a smell, but you kind of can smell when it's going to rain or when it is raining. I also like the way that she does the feet in the grass. And she talks about how it feels. It's almost like I can feel it. He does some pretending. So he does that in the rain. Remember some of the other things he did? This one looks like it's actually somebody looking in the window because you can see the rain and you can see him having the tea party. And that's a pretty good picture too. I don't know. Sometimes I just like to look at the pictures very carefully because the story tells me the story, but the pictures also give me more details about the story. So I like looking at the story and kind of studying that and the pictures. All right, Red Rubber Boot Day. If it's raining today, there's some activities that you can do. Remember, don't go outside unless you ask your parents first. Bye-bye.